Well, as many of us spend that much more time at home, you may find yourself looking for new TV shows to watch. I know that I am. So joining me now is Entertainment Weekly's TV critic, Kristen Baldwin. Kristen, it is so good to see you. What a time to be a TV critic, right?
I know. I mean, it's a great job at the best of times, and it turns out it's a great job, too, at the hardest of times. You know, obviously, people are looking for an escape, and anything we can do to help at Entertainment Weekly during these hard times, we're really happy to do it.
Okay, so let's talk about the one that everyone is talking about right now, Tiger King.
Okay, so yeah, you've probably seen people tweeting nonstop about Tiger King and a guy named Joe Exotic. And
Yes.
So this is a true crime thriller on Netflix, and it's really crazy. It's about the world of big cat collectors, which is actually a bigger world than you would ever think.
Yeah.
And it centers on this man named Joe Exotic who ran a zoo in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, with exotic animals like tigers and all sorts of other things. He has a main rival, a woman named Carol Baskin, who runs sort of an animal sanctuary, Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Their rivalry, that's what this show is about, but their rivalry gets totally out of hand, and, you know, there's polygamy, there's murder for hire, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. There are really crazy country music videos, like, it's just nuts. And once you get started, you can't stop.
So next is Little Fires Everywhere. Obviously, all-star cast. It's Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington.
It's based on Celeste Ng's best-selling novel that people loved, and I kind of like to call it a prestige Desperate Housewives. It takes place in 1997, and Reese Witherspoon plays Elena, a well-to-do woman in Shaker Heights, Ohio, and the show starts with her watching her house burn down, and then it sort of flashes back to tell us how we got there. And we watch as she meets a young single mother named Mia, played by Kerry Washington, and their lives become increasingly intertwined for a variety of reasons. And it's this very sort of smart and thoughtful mystery with some soapy elements. If you like any kind of primetime suburban mystery, this is for you.
All right, so the next one is Making the Cut, which reunites Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum from Project Runway, obviously. So what makes this one different? How does it compare to Project Runway? What should we expect?
Okay, well, yes, it does reunite Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum. They left Project Runway in 2018 after hosting it for years on Bravo and Lifetime, and they said they were getting kind of tired with how formulaic Project Runway had become, and they felt that Bravo wasn't really letting them try something new. So they moved over to Amazon, and the biggest difference is money. So this is Project Runway with a lot more money. The contestants are all professional designers working who are competing for $1 million. They work out of these fancy studios in France and in Tokyo. And every winning outfit will be produced and then sold on Amazon the next day. So you can even buy the winning look for a limited time.
Next, we have Cherish the Day, which has kind of a cool concept. This is over on OWN, and each episode is supposed to be like one day in their relationship, right?
Yeah. So this is sort of a romantic drama created by Ava DuVernay, who we all know is a rock star. And each season, it's going to be an anthology, and each season will follow a new couple, and every episode follows a key moment in their relationship. And it's really a smart, sort of well-done romantic drama that has a beginning, middle, and end.
So we have Mrs. America.
Yes, and it's this star-studded retelling of the fight to ratify the ERA in the 1970s. And it's an entertaining way to learn about sort of a pivotal point in history.
Okay, last but not least, we got to talk about Quibi.
So Quibi is a new streaming platform, and it's designed to be watched on your phone. Each episode is sort of bite-sized, so 7 to 10 minutes max. And so, you know, the idea is like maybe if you're commuting or you don't have time for a whole show, but you just want to watch an episode of something, you can get a 7 or 10 minute, bite from Quibi. And they have a very diverse slate of programming, everything from reality TV, including reboots of MTV's Singled Out, this one hosted by Keke Palmer, and Punk'd, which is hosted by Chance the Rapper. And then they have scripted stuff like Flipped, which is a house renovation comedy with Will Forte. And then they even have a thriller starring Liam Hemsworth called Most Dangerous Game, about a desperate man who competes in this dangerous game to make money for his family. But there is a lot of content on there. They're going to have something like 50 shows.
Now I have a whole new list of things to watch, Kristen. Well, and for the latest TV news, head to EW.com. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.